city owns property.
And they were very aware of what was going on.
And if you look at their service map,
I got a hold of somebody and they put in a work request.
Our city council values hearing from the public. A lot of cities have done away with public comment. They don't allow the constituents or residents of the city to come and express their concerns to the city council. Our city council's chosen to allow that. It's not required, but our city council's chosen to allow that so they can hear what the public is concerned about, what they think about the items that are on the agenda, and whether there's a concern. Because at the end of the day, our elected officials know that they're just one person trying to help the city as a whole. All of them have different backgrounds, and everybody that comes and speaks to them have different backgrounds too. And the idea is, the hope is, that if civil minds prevail, we will have a better governing body because they're willing to listen to input from the residents of the city. There's three main ways that an individual can address the city council at a city council meeting. Of course, you can catch them in the grocery store. They don't have authority to act when they're in the grocery store, only as the governing body whenever they're seated together as a whole. But at a city council meeting, there's three main opportunities you have to address the city council. One is through a public hearing. And if you see those signs on the streets of Enid where it says rezoning or something along those lines, you know that there's going to be a public hearing attached to that where members of the public can come and address at a hearing all the concerns they might have about that individual item. So if you ever see public hearing on a city council agenda, that is an opportunity for you to stand up and speak.
And since this is a hearing, even though no one signed up, if there's anybody who wants to speak.
We like for you to sign up. That way the mayor can call on you whenever it's time for you to come and speak. You can also sign up for a specific agenda item. So if you come to a city council meeting and you're really concerned about 6.12 that says that we're going to start monitoring the decibels of dog bark sounds or whatever the ordinance might be, you can sign up to speak for that one particular item. And then whenever that item comes up on the agenda, the mayor will call on you to give your thoughts on that particular ordinance before they make a decision. The last opportunity you have, and it's at the bottom of the meeting, is just general public comment. And if you want to just address something to the mayor and board of commissioners that may not be on the agenda, you can sign up for public comment where you can get in there and let the city council know your thoughts about a topic that's completely unrelated to anything that was discussed that night. It could be related to something discussed that night, but you probably want to address that when that agenda item came up. There's we've got